This systematically explains the process of deepening one's relationship with God through spiritual training. Understanding the characteristics of each stage allows you to examine your current level of spiritual maturity. 1. Stage of inability to recognize the voice. Many people doubt or think it's impossible to hear God's voice. They may have a skeptical attitude, asking, how can humans hear God's voice? This can stem from theological prejudice or lack of experience. It's important to recognize the need for restoring relationship with God. Through the parable of the sheep and shepherd, 2. Stage of overlooking the subtle voice. Like Elijah's experience, it's easy to miss God's still small voice amidst the noise of life. Modern people especially struggle due to digital noise, notifications, social media, and excessive activity. The solution is to open one's inner hearing through solitary prayer. 3. Stage of relying on inspiration. At this stage, people rely on emotions or inspiration for indirect experiences. This risks falling into charismaticism or maintaining only a superficial relationship. The solution is to recalibrate spiritual senses through the temple. 4. Stage of fragmentary voice. One begins to hear short phrases like, I love you, or wait. This is experiencing the Spirit's testimony. It's important to train spiritual discernment, rather than relying on physical discernment. 5. Stage of doubt and confirmation. It's unclear whether the voice is one's inner voice or God's. One checks by asking the Spirit, is this you speaking, Lord? The accuracy of the voice is proportional to one's purity. 10% purity, 10% accuracy. 6. Stage of concentration, dependent listening. One depends on physical places, prayer room, and specific postures, closing eyes. Initially, the voice area expands from the frontal lobe near the heart to the center of the brain. This models Daniel's experience of receiving visions in his mind. 7. Stage of establishing question-answer structure. The relationship transitions from one-way reception to dialogue. This applies the principle of sowing and reaping. For example, one may experience receiving consecutive answers when asking for interpretation of difficult Bible passages. 8. Stage of short dialogue. Short exchanges occur, like text messages. The relationship is characterized by complete acceptance, without rebuke. There's a risk of stagnation if conversations remain narrow. 9. Stage of extended dialogue. Conversations expand to all areas of daily life. This embodies praying at all times. One becomes able to converse with eyes open and multitask. 10. Stage of internalizing daily conversation. Natural communication occurs during meals, driving, and daily tasks. The boundary between prayer and life dissolves. Technically, this involves spiritual awakening of brain neural circuits. 11. Stage of harmonizing community relationships. One can communicate with others while simultaneously communing with the Spirit. The ability to see visions awakens. It's crucial to maintain a sense of reality. 12. Stage of spiritual unity. This is achieved through trials of separation from the world. The ultimate goal is consciousness united with Christ.